What's up, my pungios? Andy with Andy Vlogs. Excited to share with you guys this content here. As the title suggests, we're going to be going over the SView flip cover case by Samsung for the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. Now this just came out and they only had some available here when you purchased this on their website. I ended up getting the phone on the website and got a $100 gift card basically for purchasing, so I picked up a couple of peripherals that I wanted to review. Now what's interesting about this case is this is an antimicrobial protection, meaning that it prevents from degradation. It obviously doesn't prevent or kill viruses or diseases or germs. Anyway, go to their website if you want to see exactly what that means. Nonetheless, we're going to show you what that looks like, what the features that turn on when you connect the case, and show you if this is something that you want to use to match your lifestyle. With that said, this is not a sponsored video. Samsung did not reach out to me. I did get this for free, but not because they sent it to me. It's because I used my credit for buying the phone. With that said, down below in the links in the description are going to be product pricing and availability. Those are affiliate links. They do help out the channel. And with that said, let's go jump right into it. Right now I'm sporting the Walnut case. This is a veneer case from Mous. It's a polycarbonate base with an insert here of walnut. Real walnut. It's a fantastic case. You guys can check that out down below in the description. I really like it. We'll go ahead and replace it here with the SView flip cover. The dreaded tape. I hate it. Okay. We got through it. It almost feels leather. It's almost a leather. That's interesting. As I feel it here on the front, it's got a different texture than the inside. The inside is like a polycarbonate. Right here is kind of a foam insert that's a padding. I would say suede, but I do feel the press. This is the microbial cover. It's not leather though, but it looks like here you see it's punched out. It's got a little bit of lip around all of the different cameras and sensors. It wraps all the way around it in typical SView mode, and then it leaves a little window here open for obviously your screen. This is where your date time notifications will show up. Here is a little cutout here for your speaker. Down below here it looks like it covers all the way, and then it shows you your IO, the connection, and the S Pen. Getting closer here, it looks like it just goes right up against the phone itself. There's no extra cushion. You just feel the plastic, polycarbonate casing here. There's no rubberization. The only thing that you can feel is here. You've got these depressions here, one closer to the camera. I don't know what that's for, as well as one right here. I think that's the fingerprint. So the idea here is that you're not going to be able to use the fingerprint sensor from what it seems like, unless you open it up, and that's going to be how you turn it on. Once we place it in here, we'll be able to see with more clarity. The buttons here appear to be plastic, but actually I think they're metal. I think they're metal, but they don't rub like metal. They must have a surface on it. Other than that, I'm not really seeing anything else much more to point out. It's kind of a folio. There's no area to put any cards or credit cards or anything. Pulling cases off of this device is so tough. The way that you do it is obviously open up the flap. You go from the bottom, fit it in there, and then flip it right on top. There's no notification here that we've placed a Samsung product on a Samsung phone. Apple does it though. If you have one of their leather cases or the silicone cases, they actually do have that animation. When I close it, however, you do get the SView showing up here on top, your notification percentage. You've also got a little animation, and then you've got the date. I don't see any actual notifications, and you can't really interact with it. You can double tap it to have it show. There's no mechanism here to like clasp it shut. It kind of just goes on top, but it's kind of free here. I don't really like that. Usually with the iPad folios, there are magnets that hold the the flip off, but I can see putting this in my pocket that this is going to get worn out. This binding here is definitely going to get worn out. Other than that, when I flip it up and open, it does show me the lock screen. I can put my finger there and it will unlock. Obviously, it's not going to unlock here if I put my fingerprint there because it's not meant to do that. I do like having the SView here. It's nice. That animation's pretty cool. I don't know how to change it though. Oh, it looks like you can. So there is some interaction here on the screen that you can do. You long press the screen and you can change its different interfaces. You've got a little orange here that's kind of interesting. I don't know why. Does it change fruits? Hey, where's my fruit guy? Oh, here he is. Oh, it's a carrot. Now it's an orange. I want to see the carrot. Oh, what is that? The animations are a little clunky. It's kind of cute. Disappears. There's Diglett. Oh no. Diglett, where did your mustache go? If I long press, I can see all the other faces here. We've got an analog clock with something behind it. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know if that's related to the date. But the colors change each time I flick it. The idea around this SView is it's supposed to be like low power mode kind of a thing where it doesn't use a lot of energy. You can still see the time without having to open it and show you the whole screen. I like that idea there, but I'm not finding anything that really sticks out to me. Here's a bunch of animals. Is it a monkey or a lamb? Sheep? I don't know. There's a monkey. Okay, it repeated. Oh, it's a bunny rabbit. Oh, I like this animal one. This one's kind of fun. We've got 2 circles. They don't really tell much. Oh, I can change their color by tapping on them. That's kind of cool. We've got your more sophisticated clock head. It looks like it changes. Okay, interesting. So I can tap it to give like the color, or I can, if I tap it, it'll show me like a really simple view of it. If I push the button, it'll show me the color. It is a little janky there. I'm gonna keep thumbing through it, and I think we've reached the end. Oh, cover screen. Okay. All right. There's a bunch of them. Color text, shuffle. There's a number of these that you can kind of thumb through. Each one of these may have customization that you can go through. The last thing here that I wanted to showcase to see if it still charges wirelessly. So I'm going to go ahead and get my 20,000 milliamp power bank from iWalk. These folks did give this to me some time ago, but they didn't sponsor this video, but I just wanted to let you know. Let's see if it'll charge if I place it on the back here and see if it charges. Yep, we are charging. So it is still able to charge wirelessly, which is nice. Obviously, you still have access to the you obviously have access to the USB Type-C. So that's a thing if you want it to be. I don't know if you can get the 15 watts, but it did show that you can have it wirelessly charge. It doesn't magnetize. This is mainly for MagSafe for iPhone, but you still have the option to place it on top and have it still charge. And Qi charge, that is. Thank you so much for checking out this content here. As a final verdict, I probably wouldn't recommend this case because it doesn't necessarily give you any more protection against falls. It's not really shock proof. It is that antimicrobial protection, which means I think the case itself here, as you're touching it, whatever germs or whatever you have that goes on the case does prevent the spread of that. However, it doesn't necessarily prevent if you go on the screen itself. A lot of people are a little leery of germs and bacteria that sits on your case screen, that sits on your phone screen. And so having a case that wraps all the way around it is reducing it by like 95% because you have this exposed here. So with that said, guys, is this something that I would, jump at? Probably not. I do like the careful tooling. I like how it fits nice in the pocket. I like the sleek shape, and I like how it extends the I/O here, so everything is indented. The camera bumps are no longer bumps. However, there's no clasp here, so it just kind of dangles. And then this little binding here, I can see wearing out if it's in your pocket for a long period of time. It doesn't stand up like a desk buddy. So you're kind of just left to having it sit on the screen, and you tap it. you have to tap the screen in order for the screen to pop up. You can't just tap the phone and have it show. It is a little bit annoying. I mean, I don't know. There is some customization. There is some cute little screens, little animals that show up on it, but that's not going to be worth like 50 bucks. I ended up getting this for free, and maybe that's about as worth as it'll get. With that said, guys, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. Let me know if this video helped. Down below in the links in the description will be product pricing, availability, and affiliate links that help out. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.